The Maya civilization, known for its remarkable achievements in mathematics, astronomy, and architecture, thrived in the dense jungles of Central America. This ancient culture left behind a legacy of towering pyramids, intricate calendars, and mysterious glyphs that continue to intrigue scholars and enthusiasts alike. The Maya civilization began to flourish around 2000 BCE, with its peak during the Classic period, 250–900 CE. They established city-states, developed a complex writing system, and made significant advancements in astronomy and mathematics, laying the foundation for their enduring legacy. Mayan architecture is renowned for its towering pyramids, grand palaces, and intricate carvings. These structures were not only religious centers but also served as astronomical observatories, reflecting the Mayas' deep connection with the cosmos. The Maya developed one of the most accurate calendars of the ancient world. Their long count calendar, which spans thousands of years, and the Tzolk'in, a 260-day ritual calendar, showcase their advanced understanding of time and celestial events. The Maya created a complex writing system using hieroglyphs. These glyphs recorded historical events, religious rituals, and astronomical data, providing valuable insights into their culture and knowledge. The Maya were mathematical geniuses, developing the concept of zero and using a vigesimal base 20 number system. Their mathematical prowess was crucial for their astronomical calculations and architectural precision. The Maya were skilled astronomers, accurately predicting celestial events like eclipses and planetary movements. Their observations were integral to their religious practices and calendar systems. Mayan religion was polytheistic, with gods representing natural forces and celestial bodies. Rituals, including bloodletting and human sacrifice, were performed to appease these deities and ensure the balance of the universe. The Mayan ball game, known as Pacatak, was a significant religious and political event. Played with a rubber ball, the game symbolized the struggle between life and death and often had deadly consequences. Mayan art, characterized by intricate carvings, pottery, and murals, depicted their gods, rulers, and daily life. These artworks provide a glimpse into the rich cultural and spiritual world of the Maya. The Maya established extensive trade networks, exchanging goods like jade, obsidian, and cacao across Mesoamerica. These networks facilitated cultural exchange and economic prosperity. The Maya developed advanced agricultural techniques, including terracing and irrigation, to cultivate crops like maize, beans, and squash. Their agricultural prowess supported a large and complex society. Warfare was a significant aspect of Mayan society, often driven by the need to capture prisoners for sacrifice and to expand territory. Battles were fierce and strategic, with elaborate rituals and weaponry. Human sacrifice was a central element of Mayan religious practices, believed to appease the gods and ensure the continuity of the world. These rituals were often performed during significant astronomical events. The decline of the Maya civilization remains a mystery, with theories ranging from warfare and drought to environmental degradation. By the 10th century, many of their great cities were abandoned. The rediscovery of the Maya civilization began in the 19th century, with explorers and archaeologists uncovering their lost cities and deciphering their glyphs. This renewed interest has shed light on their remarkable achievements. Mayan cities like Tikal, Chichen Itza, and Palenque were centers of political, religious, and cultural activity. These cities featured grand plazas, temples, and ball courts, showcasing their architectural brilliance. The Maya developed sophisticated water management systems, including reservoirs and canals, to support their cities in the dense jungle. These systems were crucial for their survival and prosperity. Mayan society was highly stratified, with a ruling elite, priests, warriors, merchants, and farmers. Each class had specific roles and responsibilities, contributing to the civilization's complexity and stability. Education in Mayan society was primarily for the elite, focusing on astronomy, mathematics, and religious rituals. Scribes and priests were highly respected for their knowledge and skills. The Maya had a deep understanding of medicinal plants and healing practices. Their knowledge of herbal medicine and surgery was advanced for their time, blending science and spirituality. Festivals were integral to Mayan culture, celebrating agricultural cycles, religious events, and royal coronations. These events featured music, dance, and elaborate rituals, bringing communities together. Mayan clothing varied by social status, with the elite wearing elaborate garments made from fine textiles and adorned with jewels. Commoners wore simpler attire, often made from cotton. Mayan jewelry, made from jade, gold, and other precious materials, was highly valued. These adornments were not only decorative but also symbolized status and religious significance. Mayan pottery was both functional and artistic, featuring intricate designs and scenes from daily life and mythology. These vessels were used for cooking, storage, and ceremonial purposes. Music played a vital role in Mayan culture, accompanying religious rituals, festivals, and daily activities. Instruments included drums, flutes, and rattles, creating a rich auditory experience. Dance was an essential part of Mayan rituals and celebrations, often performed to honor the gods and commemorate significant events. These dances were highly symbolic and meticulously choreographed. Mayan mythology is rich with tales of gods, heroes, and cosmic events. These stories explain the creation of the world, the nature of the gods, and the cycles of life and death. The Mayan creation story, as recorded in the Popol Vuh, describes the gods' attempts to create humans and the eventual success with maize. This story is central to their cosmology. The Mayan underworld known as Xibalba was a place of fear and trials. It was believed that souls had to navigate its dangers to reach the afterlife, guided by their deeds in life. The Maya believed in an afterlife where souls were judged based on their earthly actions. Heroes and rulers often had a privileged place in the afterlife, while others faced challenges. The Maya were known for their prophecies, often tied to their calendar systems. These predictions ranged from agricultural cycles to cosmic events, reflecting their deep connection with time and the universe. The Maya accurately predicted solar and lunar eclipses, which held significant religious and political importance. These events were often seen as omens and were meticulously recorded. The Maya closely tracked the movements of Venus, associating it with warfare and fertility. Their Venus cycle was integral to their calendar and religious rituals. The Mayan sun god, Kinish-Ahau, was a central figure in their pantheon. Representing life and energy, he was worshipped through rituals and offerings to ensure the sun's daily journey. The Mayan moon goddess, Ixchel, was associated with fertility, childbirth, and weaving. She was revered as a protector of women and a bringer of rain. Chak, the Mayan rain god, was crucial for agriculture and survival. Depicted with a serpent-like face, he was worshipped through rituals to bring rain and ensure bountiful harvests. The Mayan maize god, Hun-Hunapu, symbolized sustenance and life. His story is central to the Popol Vuh, representing the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The hero twins, Hunapu and Xbalanque, are central figures in Mayan mythology. Their adventures in the underworld and triumph over the gods of Xibalba are legendary. The ceiba tree was considered sacred by the Maya, representing the connection between the heavens, earth, and underworld. It was often depicted in their art and architecture. The Maya revered certain animals, such as jaguars, snakes, and birds, as sacred. These animals were often associated with gods and had significant symbolic meanings. Cenotes, natural sinkholes, were considered sacred by the Maya. They were used for religious ceremonies, offerings, and as water sources believed to be portals to the underworld. Caves were sacred to the Maya, seen as entrances to the underworld. They were used for rituals, burials, and as places of communion with the gods. Mountains were revered by the Maya as homes of the gods and sources of life-giving water. They were often depicted in their art and used as ceremonial sites. Rivers were considered sacred by the Maya, symbolizing the flow of life and the connection between the earthly and spiritual realms. They were often featured in their rituals and mythology. Fire held a sacred place in Mayan rituals, symbolizing transformation and purification. It was used in ceremonies to communicate with the gods and cleanse the spirit. Blood was considered a sacred offering by the Maya, used in rituals to communicate with the gods. Bloodletting ceremonies were performed by rulers and priests to ensure cosmic balance. Time was sacred to the Maya, with their calendars reflecting the cyclical nature of the universe. They believed that time was a divine force, influencing all aspects of life. Space was sacred to the Maya, with their cities and temples designed to reflect the cosmos. They believed that the alignment of structures with celestial bodies connected them to the gods. The legacy of the Maya civilization endures through their remarkable achievements in science, art, and architecture. Their mysteries continue to inspire and captivate, reminding us of the ingenuity and resilience of ancient cultures.